we don't have a real union, but we have more Europe within this union. And so in this very moment, still we have two different Europe that are confronting each other. On one side, we have Greece, Italy, Spain, and even France right now, while we have some countries in the north and Germany that are working a different way. The fact and the outcome is that Italy was totally alone, absolutely alone, for a very long period, a very dramatic period.
Well, the US-China Cold War obviously moved from trade to Corona. And after the Trump's administration reached a short truce with the Chinese government to stop trading the public barbs, the war intensified now, and is showing on the other side there is no doubt that Beijing is ready to accept the challenge. So Chinese politics, I would say, based on a humanitarian help, will become more aggressive in political and economic.
The fact is, that Russians are still not quitting from this area, not even from Montenegro or from many other countries which are still not in the side of NATO in the Balkans. Latest statement from Russian Minister of Foreign Affairs Lavrov is not friendly at all, not diplomatic at all. Namely, yesterday, while he was talking to the students online, he said that the time of those who are leading anti-Russian politics in Montenegro is a past, and that they are actually a past, and that very soon they will become past. I don't know what does it mean, and I don't know why he's giving such a statements, but basically we can see, the repetition of the situation in 2016, just before the coup attempt, when we could hear almost similar statements coming from Russia.
The challenge where we left off before this coronavirus upended everything is that for the entire region, the European Union is critical. And I'm hopeful. I don't know if that quite shades into optimism, but I hope, and at the Atlantic Council, we're certainly Union keeps the Western Balkans very much in its focus area, because now, as they discuss how the financing for this recovery is going to look, as they talk about expanding the budget, hopefully, it's been a rough patch in what President Macron was demanding and the changing of the entire accession protocol. There's no reason that progress should halt now at this point, that everything else needs to. If the West and if the European Union is going to succeed, it needs to be able to, and is capable of doing several things at once, which is solving its existing internal problems. But the Western Balkans are a part of Europe, and it's critical that they remain a focus of action.